Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming today's Hamilton's April Shotsuki and Hana Matsuri service. At the beginning, I would like to Sugiura Sensei do the self-introduction first. It's okay?
Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you. My name is Hikaru Sugiura. My name is so difficult to pronounce. Hikaru Sugiura. So I'm happy to meet you today. This April, I started as an assistant minister by Toronto Buddhist Church. So I was born in Kyoto Prefecture in Japan. Now I'm 27 years old. That's a very younger minister. So Hashimoto Sensei and I were classmates in graduate school and friend, but now he is my boss. Anyway, so I will be Toronto Beach Church next 2 or 3 years. So I'm looking forward to our time together. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Sugiura Sensei. I have now entered my second year because last year's April I arrived to Toronto. But I already become a senior minister. My title is a senior minister of Toronto Buddhist. I'm not senior, but a senior minister. I'm still 29 years old. 2 years younger than me. He's 2 years younger than me. And in the same time, I have officially become a Taikyoshi minister, which means overseas minister assigned by our mother temple, Nishi Honganji in Kyoto. So, anyway, today is April Shotsuki service and Hana Matsuri service. As Maureen mentioned, Hana Matsuri literary translation is a flower festival. So when I scroll media these days, I see posts from my friend in Japan enjoying the beautiful cherry blossom in full bloom. The sight is stunning, but we also know that such beauty does not last forever. Perhaps that fleeting nature is what makes the blossoms all the more precious to us. In Japan, cherry blossoms symbolize both beginnings and farewells. March marks the end of the school. March marks the end of the school year and graduation ceremonies, while April brings a new school year and a fresh start in work and life. This is the reason why Sugiura Sensei and I started working here in April. Yeah. We still follow the Japanese calendar. The cherry blossom bloom during this period, reminding us of life's constant changes and transitions. Today, I would like to reflect with you on the Japanese expression Ichigo Ichie, which means one lifetime, one encounter. This phrase comes from the world of tea ceremony, reminding us that each moment and each meeting happens only once, never to be repeated. And because it will never return, we are invited to treasure this very moment with all our hearts. Behind this phrase is one of the Buddha's central teaching, Shoyo Mujo, or all things are impermanent. Nothing remains the same forever. Everything is constantly changing. That is the reality of our lives. Because everything is always changing, encounters that connect us to something lasting, something that gives us a foundation, become all the more important. Even though we may see the same people each day, no 2 days are ever exactly alike. And yet, in daily life, we often say things like, I'm talk to them next time, or I'll say thank you later. But next time is never guaranteed. To be able to say good morning to someone, to express our thanks or love, these things are possible only today, in this moment. When we truly realize this, we begin to see each encounter as something sacred, something that sustains our life. To live with the spirit of Ichigo Ichie means to live each moment sincerely and mindfully. When Shinran Shonin, Jodo Shinshu's founder, was just 9 years old, he made up his mind to enter the Buddhist path. Late one evening, he went to see a master and asked to become a monk. But the master said, it's already night, so let's wait until morning to perform the ceremony. Shinran Shonin quietly replied, I cannot wait until tomorrow. He then recited a poem that went something like this. If we trust that the cherry blossoms will still be here tomorrow, they may be gone, scattered by the window in the middle of the night. In this poem, Shinran Shonin compared his life to the fragile beauty of the cherry blossom. He was saying, I might not live to see tomorrow. That's why I want to live this moment with all my heart. This story teaches us the deep meaning of living fully in the present moment, not taking life or any encounter for granted. Even now, as we gather here to remember a loved one, to put our hand together, and to recite the name of Amida Buddha, this too is once in a lifetime encounter. And if we reflect even more deeply, we can see that our meeting with the Amida Buddha is also a moment of Ichigo Ichie. Shinran Shonin, the founder of our Jodo Shinshu tradition, knew that we cannot walk the path of the Buddha through our own effort. That's why he taught that the Buddha's wish to meet us, to embrace us, and to help us never ceased. To awaken to that wish is the very heart of the Zen Buddhist path. Today, on this Memorial Day, memorial service, we are not here simply to mourn the death of a loved one. Rather, we are here to listen to the voice, the one who has become Buddha, who is now calling out to us, reminding us of what truly matters. The working of Amida Buddha is always reaching us unchanged moment by moment. And those who have gone before us to the Pure Land, they are the ones who help us notice the calling voice. They may be whispering to us, you too are living each day, supported by the Amida Buddha's wish, until the very end of your life. Please open your heart to that wish and recite Namo Amida Butsu. Isn't that what the departed are lovingly telling us? Every encounter happens only once, and that one encounter can become a life-changing encounter with the Dharma, a light that illuminates how we live. So guided by that light, I'm here in Toronto as a Nembutsu follower who has encountered Amida Buddha's wish. And you who have come to this place today, you are being guided by that same light of the Nembutsu, same light of the Amida Buddha. So let's hold this day, this moment in our heart as a true Ichigo Ichie. And from this day forward, may we continue to work together, always with Namo Amida Butsu on our lips. Thank you for listening. Please join me in Gasho. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namanda Butsu. Namanda Butsu.